Test, test. Welcome to my stream. I am trying to 3D model 100 evolutions, and we've done 6 so far. So we still have a long ways to go, and I'm excited to get going on that. To start the stream, I kind of wanted to show you guys what they look like with line art turned on. So Blender has a feature where it can draw line art around 3D models, and you can adjust the settings and stuff, but it can really easily like crash Blender if your computer isn't that good. So what's recommended is if you turn it off, then you move the camera, and then you turn it on again. That is a pretty good insurance against it crashing. So I might do that on the stream just to be on the safe side, but I think these 3D models really shine when they have that line art turned on, because then they, are truer to the source material with line art. So yeah, that's something I set up a while ago, and I don't think I've shown it on the stream. So we're getting set here to spin the wheel. Let me look at the wheel really quick. Our options are Jolteon, Vaporeon, Flareon, Umbreon, Espeon, Glaceon, Leafeon, and Sylveon. Today I'm hoping to get I think an Umbreon would be nice to like see how I can improve upon my last one, and also Espeon. I'm feeling Espeon, so I hope that shows up too. I'm hoping that I do not get Vaporeon, because that would just crush me emotionally. Hello Patrick, welcome to the stream. He says, wait, live now, wahoo. I have no audio right now, but I'll fix that soon. Okay, so you can't hear me? Is that what you're saying? Well, well, welcome. Okay, so we're going for the wheel spin now, I guess. Let's do it. Stick Freaks, welcome. Stick Freak says, I'm here to enhance your productivity. Sure you are. Thank you for coming. What are we gonna get? No, please no, please no. This is the worst thing ever. This is the worst outcome for me. This is the worst. Okay, so we're doing Vaporeon again. That makes 3 Vaporeons. And I am crushed, but we're gonna go. We're gonna go. I have some new ideas for Vaporeon, like what I could do differently. And let's just go fast, right? Let's go fast. So, okay, I gotta get my sea legs under me in this. One thing I didn't do last time was move this Vaporeon into the Vaporeon folder, which is very important. Let's hide everything so we can't see our past sins, and let's get started on Vaporeon. Patrick says, Stick Freaks is here, and then Stick Freaks are here? Yeah, what is the proper verb for that? Vaporeon 3.0, let's go, says Stick Freaks. Okay. Cube, are we starting with a cube again? Every time we've started with a cube. It's the best thing, right? I'm gonna do something different this time. I'm gonna model with the subdivision surface turned on and just see if that helps us go faster. 'Cause, 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 Let's do the mirror first, and then clipping, and then subdivision surface. So now actually instead of a cube, we're starting with a sphere-ish shape. Stick Freak says, my channel buddy left me at day 7. I am a singular stick freak now. Yeah, why didn't you switch over to Stick Freak? It's a great name though, it's iconic. Okay. I'm going slow right now because I'm like trying to wake up mentally for this challenge. No, just for Vaporeon. I'm like, Vaporeon, no. Okay. So things look different this time with the subdivision turned on. And actually the main reason I'm doing this is because I am taking a new Blender course, and this is how the instructor has been modeling the subdivision turned on, which is common. I've seen people do that frequently, but I guess the way he's doing it is a little bit interesting because he seemingly, I don't know how to describe it, but like he lets the base mesh, you can see the base mesh like as a transparent ghosty sort of cube around the main resultant mesh. Sometimes it can get really like pointy like this when you do subdivision surface modeling, and it can just like get too what's the word I'm looking for, messy, I guess. So I don't know, I see a lot of people avoiding doing it this way because it can get messy, but I see the merit of doing it like this because you can always just apply the subdivision surface and then work from there, and you're like a leg ahead. So that's what I'm gonna try today. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm not used to it as much. Let's see, my chat is booming today. Stick Freak says, back in my day, you couldn't change your username. Yeah, back in the old days of YouTube. I was so glad that I was able to get the handle Zools on YouTube. It's kind of a miracle for me to get the name Zools on like really big platforms. For some reason that gets taken. Brand new platforms, I can usually snag it. But yeah, it was exciting for me to get Zools here for the new handle switch over on YouTube. Patrick says, dog's getting hopeful looking at that bone. This is a very strange looking shape right now. Sure is. Okay. I was just focusing on like getting the roundness to happen on the head, because that's been a challenge for me for this challenge. So the proportions are not there, obviously. Oh, Vaporeon, I hate this. I think Vaporeon has officially become my most dreaded evolution to get. Okay, that is last time we had a lot of trouble with this snout, so I'm just kind of spending a little bit of time here. Stick Freak says, why aren't you using the Dicko method? What do you mean exactly? Like, good practice modeling? Is that what you're talking about? Like, modeling to industry standards that make sense? Is that what you mean? Dicko's a really good Blender teacher, 3D in general, I think, teacher on YouTube. Oh, Stick Freak says his sculpting method from the character tutorial. Did he do sculpting and then retopology? I can't even remember that tutorial because I've done so much Blender learning since then. I'm ready to go back to Dicko though and learn some more. That would be really good. I think I'm ready for his more advanced level teachings finally. Okay, let me see. All of this needs to get gigantically smaller. Gigantically smaller, guys. That's looking more correct. Stick Freak says, yeah, basically primitives, then remesh, then fine sculpting, then retopology. Okay, yeah, that's right. This actually isn't my first Pokemon sort of like speed modeling challenge. I actually had a little challenge I was doing just by myself, like not streaming it or anything, about speed modeling Golduck, and I think it was 10 minutes. And I tried all these different methods for getting the Golduck done quickly, and one of them was just like sculpting it, just trying to fast sculpt Golduck. And dude, it was I couldn't do it. I couldn't sculpt him very fast. I guess I'm slow at sculpting. So what I'm trying to say is it wouldn't work for me here to do any kind of sculpting for this challenge. Because contrary to my actions, I know this is contrary to my actions, but I'm trying to go fast. It just doesn't work out that way. Stick Freak says, Zul says, I like suffering. Yeah, I mean, have you read my comic? I do really gravitate toward that mentality of like sweating for something. Like, just devoting yourself wholeheartedly and working on some crazy challenge. I like that. So maybe I am that way. Stick Freak says, your comic says I like other people suffering. But in order to make the other people in the comic suffer, I must suffer because I have to live it, to experience it. I can't draw a screaming face without me screaming first, so I can look in the mirror and have a reference. You get what I'm saying? Stick Freak says, specifically, fictional teenagers and people who read webcomics. Yeah, that's my demo. Okay. I've been talking a lot and thinking about what I'm saying and not really paying attention to what I'm doing, so kind of impressed with how well this is going. Put well in air quotes for me. Yeah, I don't know if I like modeling like this with subdivision surface. It just seems so forbidden. It seems so. Christy, do you know what I mean at all? Like, there's something wrong about it. Maybe I'm weird. Let's see. Patrick says, I have sound now. Oh, good. So you didn't hear anything I said earlier, right? If so, let me welcome you again to the stream. Welcome. Stick Freak says, yes, why are you doing it like this? This is cursed. It's so cursed. Watch when I turn subdivision off. Watch what happens. It's actually not as bad as I thought it would be, but that's not something you ever want to like render. So yeah, it's cursed. You're right. But it's coming along, so I'm gonna keep going. I gotta stick with the method I chose. And if it works out horribly, well, I know next time, I guess. Stick Freak says, it's kind of cute, haha. You know? Yeah. Kind of cute. Stick Freak says, I wonder if it's so you instantly have a lower level of detail. It might be a good sculpting method for game design. We'll see, but the issue is, like, I think it's great to use subdivision surface for level of detail, but I don't think you should do it backwards, where like you work from subdivision surface and your model like follows like your base model follows afterward. I think you should work on the base model and then turn on subdivision surface to make it better, because otherwise your base model could look really bad when it gets turned off. I think it's a balancing act of, it has to look good with either way, like with or without the subdivision surface. So this is cursed, this is wrong, but it's getting the job done. Patrick says, thank you for the welcome. We'll be in and out as we try to work out what's going on with our gas meter. Oh, but I've got Bluetooth headphones on now, so I should hear you unless I have to turn the electricity off. Oh, good luck with that. I hope it is an easy resolution, because that sounds annoying to deal with. This leg is having a weird concave, but it kind of even works. I don't know. This is kind of working. Am I going faster than normal? Because if so, we've hit upon the best method for this challenge. I don't know. Except for the head. I don't know about the head. Can't do the heads. So one thing I was thinking about doing was downloading the official Pokemon models for the eeveelutions, or at least one of them, and like importing them and dissecting how the edge loops flow, I guess. That's something I might need to do soon. Thank you, Stick Freaks, for enhancing my productivity. See, we're going so fast now that you're here. And now that I can show you my mad science experiment with subdivision surface. Okay, so the legs look still pretty chunky and wrong. Let me just real quick go in there and try to fix that. I also like to use, what is that called? Edge crease. Yeah, edge crease a lot. And the shortcut is Shift E. Very convenient shortcut. But again, if your base mesh is really wrong, then edge creasing is gonna look stupid. That looked okay though. Patrick says, do you reckon we can sneak in Roji in as an eeveelution? You know, I'm not against like special what am I trying to say? Like novelty models for this challenge. But I don't think we've earned that yet. I think that needs to be when I've gotten a bit farther and better, I guess. I could do them for sure, but I don't think I've earned it. So that's looking pretty good, I think. Okay, head, terrible, normal for this challenge. Oh, whoa, what happened there? I turned to the front of the model and everything looks horrible. That's 3D modeling for ya, ain't it? A lot of expert 3D modelers seem to work with several different views of the model open at the same time, which seems like a good idea. I didn't really like it though when I tried doing it. It just seemed to cramp my workspace too much, I think. Patrick says his character design is probably too majestic and detailed for that. Yeah, Roji, it would be hard to get Roji right because I wouldn't want to do him wrong, you know, I wouldn't want to make him look cursed. So it would be definitely hard to do Roji. What is going on down here? Now, what has happened here? This is, this is no. Stick Freak says, it's just straight up Roji wearing a Shakespearean collar. We could do a reskin of Vaporeon that looks like that very easily, I think. Yeah, they're basically the same shape if you add that Shakespearean collar. Patrick says a ruff, like the bird. I wonder if the bird was named after the garment or vice versa. Is a ruff a type of bird? I'm ignorant of this. Okay, head has happened. Head has happened. That's how we're gonna write the narrative here. Head has happened. Head is now there. That's all we can say. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna keep going. Okay. Should I apply it now? Should I apply? I probably shouldn't apply it yet, but I want to. Is this tail way too fat? It looks cute though, all chunky. I like it. Patrick says it's a medium-sized wading bird. Oh, and the males get big, floofy bunch of neck feathers in the breeding season. Oh, okay. Yeah, put a picture on Crestnote and I'll look at it. Thank you. Always happy to learn about birds. Though I don't know much currently. Should she be skinnier? Do we care about athletic fitness for this challenge? Maybe, you know, maybe we have a Vaporeon who skipped a leg day and then the next Vaporeon didn't, you know? And that's okay. Like, I'm sure that happens in the wild or whatever. So why are we being weird about it here? Why do they all have to look identical? Just skipped leg day, big deal. We're good. We're good. We're good here. Okay. I'm gonna now add in the head fins, etc., as separate objects because I think that's what's quickest and easiest, and it doesn't look that bad. Okay, so we will add. I think we'll just duplicate this. Yeah, let's just duplicate a face. Separate by selection. Okay. Every time I start building out the Vaporeon fins, they look so silly and mohawk-like at first. So funny to me. Stick Freak says he is beautiful. He's so beautiful. So here is where edge crease would come in handy. If I could select the right edge loop. Now it will stick into the head better. We need it to be sharp here too. And sharp in the back. And scale it like this. Okay, it's looking close. Close. Oh my gosh, I'm going so slow. Okay. Vaporeon still loves me. That's good. Now, should we just duplicate? Duplicate. Then we'll apply the mirror. And we'll rotate it around. Try not to overthink my decisions. I'm just trying to go. Oh no, doggy barking. Okay, then we're gonna mirror again, but different. Looks okay to me. And maybe I'm wrong for saying that. Okay, okay. We are in our fast era of fastness. Okay. Let me try to get the connecting part fat enough this time, because it's supposed to be thick. Patrick gave me the right word to use here last time and I already forgot it. The area that joins. Good. Stick Freak says it's supposed to be thick. Yeah. All right, this is looking okay. Moving on, we'll do the, can this be called a ruff? But it's fin on Vaporeon. The neck portion. Okay, how do I want to do this? I could just add a cylinder. I'm gonna do something weird. I'm gonna add a cylinder and do some crazy stuff. 64 vertices. Get really thin. Stick Freak says his neck a leotard tutu thing. Exactly, you know what I mean. Okay, how am I doing this? I'm going to do checker deselect. You know, you ever use that? Select checker deselect. Deselected 2, selected 1. That might be what I need. And then if I scale it, whoa, what's going on? Oh, I need to scale just on the X and Y. No, wait. Come on, brain. Why isn't it working? Oh, I don't have that setting right. Okay. Here we go. This is not not the right shape. It's like steampunk Vaporeon. It's gonna be a steampunk Vaporeon. What do you guys think? Should we just go forward with this one, this shape, or try to get it right? Stick Freak says add cloth physics so that when you put it on, it goes flop. Oh my goodness, cloth physics. You are asking a hard thing of me. Not because I don't know how to do it. Unfortunately, I know how to do it because I've spent way too much time trying to get it to work in other projects. Stick Freak says do the real fin. Okay, let's do it real. So I need to select this differently. Select checker deselect. If I do this? No. If I do, okay, I got an idea. If I do proportional edit. I already have proportional edit turned on. That's strange. Yeah, that's looking close to what I need. Close, not... Oops. What did I do? What did I press? What has happened? Everything got undone. Okay, I guess that's fine. Stick Freak says, and yet Evie still has no clothes. I'm thinking about making Evie into a VTuber model because I'm taking that VTuber course. And if I do, I need to make him clothes. So it's like win-win for that. Stick Freak says, try pulling it outwards. Oh, that's a good idea. That's a really good idea. It's like... I can't quite figure it out in my head how I'm supposed to do this. But this is actually really close. This is actually like so close that I'm just gonna say we've done it. Ladies and gentlemen. And then we just like BS that one. And we put it like at an angle where no one can see it. Let's see. Patrick says, I feel like Theo is with us in spirit with his music choice. Yeah, this is a house playlist. And I had to turn my volume way down because it was really loud. I hope it's okay for y'all. That looks cool. That looks pretty cool to me. Let's see. Okay, how do we make it flop furry? Scale it like that. And then can we fix it with loop tool? Circle. Whoa. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work just fine. Stick Freak says, volume seemed good to me. Great. And Patrick says, you get the right angle on it, it looks like an anchor. Oh, really? I didn't notice. That's cool. Circle. Thank goodness for loop tools, though, for real, though. It's a default Blender add-on, and I use it all the time. What's that? And then if we kind of sag it a bit, actually, I mean, it's making some interesting shape here. I kind of just like it. We'll just do this, I guess. Shade auto smooth makes it look decent. Okay, we don't have any modifiers on, so I can just scale this however I like. Looking good, Vaporeon. Looking good. What else do we need? We need the what is it? York bar? You know what I'm talking about. The chocolate back. We need to add the chocolates on the back. The York bar, is that right? Okay, I'm gonna do a array, and then I'm gonna curve the array. But before I do that, I wanna make sure the proportion of the tail is correct. I think it needs to be longer. I think this tail is too short. Maybe like that. All right, Stick Freaks, I'm gonna challenge and or ask you if you know how to do what I'm about to do. And you can't tell me yet because you don't, maybe you really know what I'm about to do. But if you do, then you do. And then tell me that you do. Okay, we'll duplicate, not that, we'll just add a fresh thing. Cube, make it small. Add modifier. Do we want to bevel it? No, we'll just subdivision surface this, because that seems to be the thing today. Okay, Stick Freaks is watching. Here I go, here I go. I don't have mirror on, so I have to make sure to do both sides. That's not the right shape, is it? No. That's not the right shape, no. That is kind of what I wanted, yeah. Sometimes I don't know which edge to sharpen, like at all. And then I'm just guessing, and it's embarrassing. But that's fine. Okay, this is like sort of the right shape. Oh no, something went wrong. Oh yeah, I don't have mirror on. So that's what's wrong. That should be symmetrical now. Let's add one more subdivision surface on that. Let's loop cut. And Christy says, torturing the default cube. Yes, that's my job in life. Okay, so we've got the shape down. It's too big. Now it's good. So now what we do is we add an array modifier. And we're gonna go in the y-axis. This probably needs to be smaller, so. Stick Freak says, installing a keyring on a Vaporeon. Yeah. Oh, Stick Freaks, did you ever have the experience of adjusting the array modifier and you just like click and drag and like drag it way too far and then your computer dies? Because that sure happened to me the first time I tried messing with it. Stick Freaks is excited that I'm adding those little dino spikes. Yes. Okay, now we do the curve thing, which I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know if this is gonna work immediately, but I've done this plenty of times. So we're gonna add a NURBS curve because I'm weird. I like the NURBS curves. We're gonna move this see, which is the first point? That's the first point, I think. We're gonna move this to 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. This will need to be centered on the X as well. Christy says, oh yeah, my computer can handle a lot of arrays, so it was fine, but I definitely had a very long staircase. Yeah. It can get ridiculous in 3D really fast. So we have the curve straightened out. I don't know why when you add a curve to Blender, it's like curvy. Oh, I hate that. Can't be the only one. I wish it was just a straight line. Okay, so we're curving it down like this. And we can refine it in a second, but now we tell this to go along the curve with a curve modifier. And we select the curve. And we select the axis, which is positive Y. Oh, okay. It's like on its side. Do y'all see that? Why does it do that? Oh my gosh. Why is it on its side? I know how to fix it, but I'm not sure the correct way to fix it. Stick Freak says NURBS are cursed, which I totally disagree with. Patrick says NURBS curves. Happy face. Yeah, I agree with that one. It's because like Bezier curves are the default and probably what you should use, but I fight with them. I can't handle them. So I'm a NURBS girl. I'm a NURBS girl. Okay. If we just like tilt it, it would be fine. But I don't think that's like what you're supposed to do. But we fixed it. Look, it's good. We just need to get the angles correct. Let's see. Stick Freak says, I did brick my system with an accidental extra 0 on my grass particles though. It's so easy to do the wrong thing. Now, can we scale the object like this? Oh, we can! We can scale it. That's kind of cool. Now they're getting smaller. Although I think I have too many. Okay, so Christy, my question is, did you know how to use this modifier? You probably did. I guess it's a simple one. But see, the thing is, I always run into trouble with it, especially like making sure both objects have the same origin point can be really an issue. Okay. Let's make the array have less. That looks good. This looks really good, right? Just want to fatten them up a little bit. Christy says, I haven't used it much. That's a really good way to do spikes. Yeah, it works out really well. I didn't do it this way for the other Vaporeons, I don't think. Yeah, I definitely didn't do it this way. My brain like had a out of memory error there and it just didn't know for a second. Okay, I think we're done with all the modeling basically, which is great. We're ahead of the curve. We're ahead of the curve, the NURBS curve here. So I'm gonna make it so I can't. Just kidding. I'm gonna keep fiddling with it. I was gonna say I'm gonna make it so I can't fiddle with it anymore by applying all of the modifiers. But I realized I probably need... Oh, this is an issue with the subdivision surface modeling. Is like, normally I add a bunch of loop cuts toward the end of my modeling near the joints to make sure it can be posed well. But if I start doing that with subdivision on, it doesn't like it, does it? No. These legs are too long. They're going through the floor. They're going through the literal floor. Why? Why though? This is all wrong. Hold on. This might be fine. Hey, Christy, when you 3D model, do you use your pen, like your Wacom pen, or the mouse? Ooh, that is creepy. I usually use my pen, but then I can't use the scroll wheel, so it can be really annoying. Stick Freaks says I use mouse only unless texture painting. Yeah, is it because of the scroll wheel? Like, it's so useful to have. I don't know if you saw, but I was doing like proportional edit by, like, for example, I was moving something even if the proportional edit circle was wrong. And then I was going down here. I don't know if you can see the, that area where you adjust the settings afterward and adjusting the proportional size afterward, which is not a very intuitive way to do it, but it's what I have to do. I'm using my tablet pen. Stick Freak says, yeah, how the heck are you not using a scroll wheel? Well, if I like super need the scroll wheel, like usually when I'm in the shader editor and it's just impossible to find anything, then I'll grab my mouse real quick and use the scroll wheel, although that's super annoying. Okay, so let's apply all the modifiers. Except for mirror. I'm not gonna apply the mirror modifiers. Right? Hold on. How am I gonna do this? Because I got a UV unwrap. It's not fun to have to UV unwrap. An easy way to apply all of the modifiers at once is to right click, convert to mesh. FYI. Okay, let's do the basic materials. This will be called 007 Vaporeon Main. Wouldn't it be cute to have like a really pale Vaporeon? Like a pastel Vaporeon. This will be 007 Vaporeon Dark Blue. Trying to get the color right by looking at the reference. It's close enough, I guess. .007 Vaporeon Dark Blue. Isn't there an easier way to apply materials to different objects than typing it in like I just did? Okay, we want this to be 007 Vaporeon white. Make it shinier. Let's also make the main body shinier. And these could be more matte, I guess. Let's see if we can add the yellowy fin texture easily enough. Maybe like this. How is this supposed to look in the back? View, local view, please. I guess we could do it like this. That looks pretty good. Okay. And we'll add a new material, assign it, call it 007 Vaporeon Yellow. Okay, let's get a local view. What else is supposed to be yellow? This part up here. Oh, we didn't apply that modifier. There we go. We still have mirror turned on, which is good. I need local view again. Please. Okay. Is that right? It looks so... No. This part needs to be blue too. Okay, easy change to make. We're done with our Vaporeon, guys. Look at it, it's so beautiful. I hope Patrick isn't like just listening to me, because then he's gonna be like, oh man, I'm missing it, but I was just joking, it's not fun. Stick Freak says, slice of blue pizza. Yeah, yummy. It looks great. Oh good, you're still watching. I didn't want to like be cruel there, so I had to explain myself immediately. Okay. No, these head fins look like, they look like this is a blow up Vaporeon, you know, like a inflatable for a party or something. It's like not quite the right shape. Very sad. Okay, I think I know how to fix it. No. Do I know how? Yeah, I know how. What? Can I fix this? Okay, if I scale it in the X with proportional editing, no. I need to, the 3D cursor be my pivot point. Scale it in the X, be really thin. Yeah, that looks better, right? Good. We'll leave it alone now. We gotta paint the head. Too bad the head is, too bad the head is connected to the body is what I was gonna say. And that could be taken way out of context. So be sure to post a status. Oh no, I just realized this part is wrong. It's not supposed to be connected to the head at the bottom here. Like, where is Vaporeon gonna get her ear piercing? You know what I mean? Like, it needs to go up like this. Except better. Stick Freak says, too bad the head is connected to the body. You know it. Okay, oh, this is so bad. Oh, that's better-ish. I hope you can see my face right now because I'm just appalled by what's going on. Okay, that's this. This is why I hate doing Vaporeon. I can never get this part of the head looking anywhere near correct. So it's just like, I get stuck here. And I get really sad about it. But as we know, I've done this to myself. Is this sort of right? Is this sort of right? Let me rotate this. That's better, I think. Yeah, good enough, good enough. Okay, we're gonna paint the head, and that's it. We're not painting toes this time. I am so sorry, Vaporeon. We're just gonna paint the head, and we're gonna feel thankful that this torture is almost over. Okay, so I'm gonna just unwrap the head, I think, by creating a seam here. Okay, and that should do everything I need, basically, I think. UV unwrap. Okay, so we have the body, which we scale to 0 and forget about forever. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. Scale to 0, forget about forever. Body doesn't exist. Now we'll get the head, make it really big so that we can paint it well. I'm also going to relax. I wish I could make the relax tool like work better. Relax that inner part, that way the nose, this is the nose, by the way, that I'm smushing around, that it has more like, what's the word? Resolution. Give it some more resolution. Okay, should be good, should be good. Now we can go to texture paint. We can find that we are on the correct material, add a base color, make sure it's transparent, add it. Okay. Let's go ahead and pack the image. Actually, I don't know if I can pack it until I start drawing on it. So let me start drawing on it first, because that's the risky play that Blender wants me to do, is to just get started and maybe forget to pack it. Okay, this will be mixed. Let's see, can you see what I'm doing? Let me move it over. This will be mixed with the image. The alpha will be the factor. And make sure to make it closest, I think, is correct. Now we go to texture paints. And it should just work, right? Let me see. Yeah, okay. Now we pack the image and it is turned into a gift box, which means we won't have an Umbreon disaster again. So let's paint the eye. I think these eyes are gonna turn out a lot better because we modeled the subdivision surface and it won't be as warped. It'll still be a little bit strange because I didn't get the shape acceptable. Patrick says tacos. I don't think that's tacos. Cute little nose. Very good. What if instead of painting the specular, we just paint the roughness map? I'm gonna try that. So Patrick, you remember the last time when I painted that white circle and then I painted the, ooh, sorry about that. And then I painted the eye to be more matte so that it didn't like have confusing reflections. I'm gonna do the opposite of that now. I'm gonna not paint a white circle and I'm gonna paint the roughness map to be very shiny. Yes, the specular highlight. So that's like the highlight on an object that changes when you move around. Like the object can remain still and you move around and you see the light shift. It's just the shininess of the object. It's so shiny. Exactly. Okay, so I'm gonna add a roughness texture. And I'll make it, I guess this color. Good, I think. Okay, the head and the body still match, which is good. And then I'm gonna paint this super black. Super black. And now you can see the trees. You can even see the trees. It's so shiny. So in Blender, when you're in material preview mode, which is the mode I'm in right now, it's just like a different view mode. It gives you a default background of the world, which is this. It's like an outdoor scene, I guess. And that won't be like reflected in the final render. It's just a way for you to preview what's going on. Okay, so I've done that, but it's maybe too shiny here. I have a fill tool, luckily, so I can turn it down and see what happens. Turn it down a little. Turn it up a little. Okay, now I'm gonna add an extra subdivision surface to really smooth it out. Is that fine? I think so. And then, so now we're kind of getting that, you know, that really bright highlight on the eye, but it's adjusting to the light that's around. Now I could really fine tune this by doing something fancy, which I don't think will take very long, so let me try it. I'm gonna add a UV sphere. scale it down, move it to where the eye is. Mirror it across the body. She looks beautiful. And then now, she looks so beautiful. If I, what's that modifier? It's called data transfer, I think. And then face data. Is this right? Is it face data? I think that's right. Let's see if it worked. Do they look, yeah, they look kind of rounder now to me, I think. Am I imagining that? Maybe it didn't work. Maybe it was a little placebo for me right there. Yeah, I don't think that's right. Hold, please. Hold, please. I'm not doing the right thing. Is it vertex? No, it's not vertex. It's not edge. I think it's face corner. Okay. Something has happened. Something has... You can see like the sphere very small in the eye. This is not what I intended at all. This is cursed. This is really strange. Huh? We did something. You can't say we didn't try. Can I apply this modifier? And then I'm gonna get rid of that sphere. Okay, that was a failure, but we're learning by failing. Patrick says the face kind of has a plushy, soft toy texture now. And also, BRB, going to wash the dishes. And you're coming too. No, don't take me to go wash the dishes. No, no. Okay. I'm not done painting the head, duh. I haven't painted the top blue portion. This was not the way to go. Patrick says I don't have to help wash the dishes. Well, I'm glad for that. Because I'm doing something very hard and I can't double up. Let's paint the top of the head and be done with this experiment. I wish the blender brush was had a little bit harder edges to it. Is there a setting I can fix to make it that way? Oh, oops. The entire body got painted this color because, I guess because I accidentally touched that pixel. Let me fix that. Nice. Okay, fixed. Stick Creek says, yeah, it's in the brush options in the tabs. Is it where I am in tool? brush options. Is it something here? Whoop. In an upper tab, let's see, brush, stroke, fall off. I don't know which one to adjust. It's in fall off. If I just make it like this, would it be what I want? Oops, that's not the right place to go. Oh yeah, okay, that was it. Fall off is now tall. Thank you. That's actually really helpful for my workflow. Cool, thank you. Okay, we're done. We're done. Oh no, I made it dark again in the background. We're not done. We're not done. False alarm. Erase off. Okay. Go away. Good. Image, save. Don't forget to save your images, guys. Seriously, for real. We're gonna add our armature and just be done. We're just done. Should we get rid of this? No, we need that. Something bad happened when we got rid of that. Okay, but in order to armaturize it, I'm gonna apply everything and join everything together. You don't need to do that to armaturize. Give it bones, but it's easier if you do, because sometimes you'll be lazy like me and want to do it this way where you don't have to worry about multiple objects. Okay, is that everything? I think so. So I'm gonna join it all together. Is that everything? No. Wasn't everything. That's everything. It's all joined together. We can name the object now. 007 Vaporeon. Time for the armature. I love how I didn't even like care if the tail is at the right Z height or like make the paws flat on the ground. I'm just beyond caring right now. Add armature is what I'm trying. Oh, I also found a new trick for like quickly weight painting. So if we need to weight paint, I am excited because I have a speedy way now. I have to do this over again because the armature wasn't in the center of the world. I'm gonna try doing a different way of setting up the spine and tail. So let's see if this does okay. I've never done it like this before, so who knows what's gonna happen. Let's see, do I want... No, I don't want to articulate the tail that much. Vaporeon has gone into an X-ray machine. Let's see. I don't know if I'm doing this anywhere near this a good way to do it, but here we are. We've come too far to stop. Fine, I guess. That's good enough. Hey, Christy, critique my my modeling right now, because I'm sure you could say a lot. I'm sure you could say a whole lot. Or did I say modeling? I meant armature construction. I'm doing the spine like the reverse direction compared to how I normally do it, so I'm I'm really scared about how this is gonna work out, but here we are. Should I give bones to the? Yeah, let's give bones to the ear fins. Head fins. Like this. Now we need to select all of these bones. Names, auto name, and symmetries. Okay. We're set up. Let's see if this thing can move around. Auto IK. Oh, my computer doesn't like how many subdivisions I put. I can hear it grunting a bit. Oh my gosh. Look what happened. One of the tail doopies got left behind. That's so funny. This is something. This is something here. At least I need to fix the face weight painting so I can show you my new method. Okay. The weight paint. Wait a second. Wait a second. It's not working. How do I do it? Is this? Oh yeah, okay, here it is. I can just like select the bone in the viewport to get to that weight paint area. Okay, maybe everybody knew this already, but what I was doing before was going over to this freaking vertex group panel and like scrolling through and trying to find the name to select between the bones. So that took forever, but now I can just... Christy says, wait a second. Yeah. Okay, so we need to get this thing back where it should go. What is that line? Have I forgotten to apply a modifier? What is going on here? I don't know why this thing is way out here. I can do this. I can fix this. Okay, it seems to be it's just the last one is just not connected to anything. So I should be able to weight paint it and fix it, I think. Okay. Let me try to get this back in the party. There it goes. It's a bit better, I think. Yeah, this is fine. Just smear it. Smear it and pray. Smear it and pray is my weight painting motto. Just smear it and pray. Although I wish I could get like the crevices better. I'm doing something wrong here. Like, I don't know why. I don't know why it just doesn't want to. Oh well. Go over to the head bone. Fix this face up. Oh gosh, this is risky to me. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use clipping to kind of make sure I don't accidentally paint on stuff I don't want to paint on. Oh my gosh, I added way too many polygons to this mesh. Oh my goodness, look at how finicky. Oh no, what was I thinking? What was I thinking? I couldn't be stopped. Also, I should have turned on symmetry for this. I'm not thinking at all today. Oh gosh, I'm done. I'm done with this one. This was a disaster. But she looks so bad. Let's compare her to the other Vaporeons. Stick Freak says, would you like to draw some airships instead? You know, thanks for putting it into perspective for me. Maybe this is fine. Okay, this is very interesting to me. Looking at all three. These are in order, by the way, of when I created them. This one was created first. This one's second. And then here's today's. If you look at them, it's astounding to me how good that second one looks, how meh the first one looks, and how awful this one looks. Although the tail, let me say the tail looks kind of cool, although I realize I did it in the wrong shape. The first one is adorable. Thank you. She is pretty nice. I really like how I did the second one. Oh my goodness. What a... I'm looking at this like trying to figure out where my life went wrong. Stick Freak says they're all lovely. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, I know where I went. I know where I went wrong. I was trying to get fancy with all my normal editing and subdivision surface, and it kind of just, it went too far. And it got way too high of a poly count and lost its shape, and then I got tired of it and just tried to get out of there. Stick Freak says the third one channeled your feelings of rolling a third Vaporeon in a row. That's right. Although luckily it wasn't in a row. I think I had a Leafeon in between them. I had this Leafeon And I think I had a Jolteon in between the first two also. Wow. Oh my gosh, so funny. It's so funny to me to look at all of these. All right, now I'm just trying to decide, like, do I keep going? Do I take a break for the day? I kind of want to keep going. It didn't take us that long to do the hardest evolution. And if that's our bar, if that's like our standard for the day, we could easily surpass that, I think. She's so 007 Vaporeon. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spin, I'm gonna start a new one, and then if I, get too fatigued or the stream starts going on too long, I'll end it before I finish. But let's just keep going, because that is shameful. Let's move this Vaporeon out of the way. Far, far away. Like, far, far away. If I roll another Vaporeon, it's just gonna be like the stream suddenly, instantly goes down. Okay. It's interesting to me to look at this Leafeon, because I think the Leafeon is like also one of my better ones that I've done, and I'm just looking at the different decisions I made compared to what I did today. So I'm learning, I'm growing. This is great. Let's spin the wheel. Okay, I'm looking at my choices. I need to take a sip of water too, goodness. I haven't taken a sip of any liquid in an hour and a half. I think I would be happy to get anything except, obviously, Vaporeon, please. Please, no. I don't really want another Jolteon because we've done 2 already. And I don't really want to do Leafeon again because she was kind of complicated. But I think any of the others would be okay with me. Even Sylveon, I think I've come around, and I think I've realized that I don't think Sylveon would be that hard after having done Vaporeon. I don't think Sylveon would really hurt that much. I think she's fine. I think she's a good girl. Patrick says he's back with coffee. That's amazing. You know what? I have some coffee too. So you reminded me that it should be drunk. Patrick says armatures always make me think of Mass Effect. What was an armature in Mass Effect? Never played that. Okay, we're gonna spin the wheel now. Here it goes. Oh, we need to update the evolution count. We'll do that after we get the results here. Oh gosh, what is it? Please no Vaporeon. I feel like it's gonna be Vaporeon. Look, it's coming around. Not a Jolteon. Well, at least it wasn't Vaporeon. Okay. Let's go for it. Let's go. Oh, I didn't ever delete this nerves curve. That's what that line was that I, for some reason, I couldn't figure out why it was there. Okay, Jolteon. Patrick says, basically a big, scary walker robot type thing. Similar name, derivation to the skeleton building, I guess. Derivation, is that how you say it? Like derivative? Am I being stupid? Okay. Well, that sounds scary. And I don't like scary things. In fact, I don't even like Vaporeon anymore because she's too scary. Stick Freak says, Jolteon is my fave. Rise my Jolteon army. Yeah, they're your bros in the background there. We are about to add to their numbers. I have to say, they both look pretty good, so let's switch that up, eh? Let's totally switch that up and make something monstrous. Make a monstrosity. Okay. What if I just like didn't start with a cube? What if I started with a plane? What if I honestly just started with a plane? I'm gonna annotate my Jolteon. Patrick says, regarding too many polys, Zulz was so preoccupied with whether or not she could, she didn't stop to think if she should. I know, and I'm so disappointed because I've learned that lesson again and again. Like, seriously, dude, go easy on the poly count. Serious, dude, like, what are you doing? No, pull it back, no. I've learned that lesson way too many times. So the fact I did it today is really sad. But, it's funny. To me, I am satisfied if one of my creations is really bad. Like I'm satisfied with that because of the entertainment value, and also because that means it's likely that I have learned a lesson or relearned the lesson, as it may be. I really wish you could use like liquefy on the annotation, because that would be useful. Okay, let's just how are we gonna do this Jolty? I feel like the head needs to be bigger. How do I get my eraser to be smaller? There, that's good. This is a good-ish plan. All right, this is what I'm gonna do, and y'all are, I don't know what y'all are gonna think. I don't know what you'll say. I don't know what kind of judgmental vibes are gonna be coming at me all of a sudden, but I'm gonna do this. I'm starting with a cube, of course. Like, planes are cool, but nobody was like, hey, Zulz, do a plane. So no, it's not gonna happen. You lost your chance. Set up my mirror, of course. And then, you know what comes next. Subdivision surface. We're gonna try that same method all over again. Christy says, hey Zulz, do a Suzanne start. Oh my gosh, do you honestly dare me? I will do it if you dare me. But then every consequence will be your fault. If you dare me, I will do it, but then it's all your fault. Like, are you willing to take that responsibility? Okay, I'll do it. Hold on, I gotta text my husband who just called me. And I gotta say, sorry bro, you're taking backseat to stream day. Patrick says at home, oh, okay. Okay, yeah, this is awkward because the monkey in Blender is named Suzanne. The monkey that is a default like primitive. For some reason, Blender has your usual primitives of cubes, planes, cylinders, cones, and then as a monkey. And the monkey is named Suzanne. Suzanne, some stickers, yeah. Patrick says, heart EEVEE drought. I'm sure I'm sure he would reciprocate. Okay. Get rid of this cube. No. We're doing Suzanne. And I'm so sorry that the monkey is named Suzanne all of a sudden. Okay. Suzanne. This is gonna be our base Jolteon. Goodness, this is great. I love this idea, actually. Suzanne is a beautiful thing to behold. Okay. Christy says she's dying. Christy, you've done this to yourself. What I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna split her up because I know she's weird and her parts aren't connected. Okay, I guess it's just her eyes aren't connected. Ew. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, it's fine. Ugh. Let's actually not split her up. I'm just trying to see like what I'm working with. Okay. This will become, look at what's happening. Patrick says Suzanne is a beautiful thing to behold. Well, you already knew I 100% agree with that, Zulz. Yeah, but not the same Suzanne, I don't think, because this might be your first monkey Suzanne that you've seen. Look at what I'm looking at. This is awful. Okay, I can do this. All I gotta do is turn on proportional edit and just like go. So we got the ear coming into place. Ooh. Ooh, the edge flow on this is kind of weird. Oh my goodness. I think I've done wrong. Let me try that again. I think I went too far too soon with the ear. Undo, undo, undo. Please undo. Patrick says, oh, this face stretching feels wrong and horror filmy. Yep. Basically is. Okay, we're gonna move the chin way up. Get out of the way. Oh wait, we don't have mirror on or anything. Duh. Can we mirror Suzanne? Is she mirrorable? Okay, select side of active, Control I, delete vertices, add modifier, mirror. Okay, there we go. This should work much better. Patrick says she's not a vampire, so she should be. I already forgot what I said. This is No. Things that should not be done. Part 1. Mirrorable? Yeah, that's important to know. Oh my goodness. Hold on, what am I doing here? I need to smooth out all these faces because Jolteon doesn't have a jawline as much as Suzanne. Now she's Sawzen, says Stick Freaks. Okay, I'm just smoothing out the head. Trying to get the head looking right. Nose needs to be smaller. Nose needs to be a lot higher. This is fun. Oh no. Oh no. I honestly thought smushing her around would be easier than what's happening right now. Let me just select the nose. No, let me just select the nose. Please. Okay. Okay, okay. Why does this feel like harder than Kaizo Ironmon? Suzanne. Kaizo Suzanne challenge. It's starting to look like a rat. Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful. Amazing. Patrick says rotation. Like rotata. Oh no. Oh my, why? Oh, and these brows maybe smoothed out? Okay. This is fine. Maybe I should just hop into sculpt mode. This would go faster. No, it's fine. It's fine. She is becoming beautiful. She's so nice looking. She's amazing. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna hop into sculpt mode. This is not going well. Let me just do one attempt at getting the ear to go in the right spot. I'll never forgive you, Christy. I'll never forgive you for this. You were supposed to be here to make me more productive. Well, look what you've done. You've betrayed your mission. Wow, this Jolteon is going to be very spiky in the face. Christy says this is good content. Is it? Is it good? It might be like wrong on way too many levels is what I'm thinking. Yeah, that's the stuff. Okay, we're gonna do sculpt mode now. Because we're hoping that's the answer to our problems. We turn off the annotation. It looks worse when I turn off the annotation. Okay, let's get the nose right. Get the eyes right. Face smoother. I need to turn on some different, what do you call it? Oop. Some different matte cap. I like this one because of how shiny it is. You can kind of see the issues easier, and we have a lot of issues to see. Patrick says Dobby is a free Jolteon. Oh my goodness. This does look a bit like Dobby, I guess. You know what? We're almost getting there. I almost like see the Jolteon taking shape very slowly. I almost see it becoming its true form. It's almost there, right, guys? Right? Like, it's almost there. Getting there. I'm snorting over here. This is ridiculous. It's so... It was the best idea. I could not have thought of this because I don't have the mind of a genius. But I know genius when I see it. You know what I mean? Patrick says, it reminds me of a sand shrew now. Those are cute. Yes. Also, and because of the red sheen, it looks like it's something Indiana Jones would try to steal, causing a temple to collapse. This might cause a temple to collapse just as is. Just, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, spirituality as a whole may not survive this coming into the world. Yeah. Siegfried says, it's almost there, she says, as she rotates around and directs a DVD rat. Yeah, I can't argue with that, but compared to where we started, come on, we're almost there. I kind of like the stylized super pointy nose. It's really cute. I like rats though. I've never owned a rat, but I think it would be nice to have as a pet. Okay, we're almost there. Look at it, we're almost there. I'm gonna keep saying we're almost there until we're there. And then we'll be there. And then what? Then what, stick freaks? Then what are you gonna do to sabotage my stream? It looks like a chihuahua now. Like a applehead chihuahua. I won't read what you said because it was in parentheses, so I assume that means you were whispering and that I shouldn't have seen it. I didn't see it, in fact. I don't know what you said. I saw some parentheses and I didn't see anything after that. So there's probably something nice about me. Thank you. look at the head spike I'm adding. No. Although I do have to say sculpt mode was the right choice. This is a lot easier to do than what I was doing before. Okay, let's turn our annotation back on and kind of match it to the... Oh gosh, I feel like this ear is so messed up. But it's not my fault, it's whoever modeled Suzanne. You know, I don't know what they were thinking. Patrick says, my friend Andrew had pet rats. They were very friendly. Yeah, I've heard good things about rats. When I was a girl, I used to have mice quite frequently. And I liked them. I had hamsters. And one time I had a gerbil, and I think the gerbil was my favorite of all the rodents I had owned. Patrick says we had hamsters, they were fun. I think hamsters were my least favorite of the three, but maybe I only had like one hamster ever, so I didn't have a great sample size of hamsters to judge all hamsters with. Okay. We're glad we have the annotation because now we can just, you know, match it up better and we're done. We've completed jolting, basically. Sometimes it's hard to find a vertex to grab onto. It's like, where can I have a foothold here? Beautiful, beautiful thing. It's a beautiful creation. Is it just me or are the edge loops on Suzanne horrible? I mean, I'm not someone who can make good edge loops, obviously, but aren't these like bad? Direct to DVD rat. We still got those vibes. I don't know how to get rid of them. Should I just start? I don't know what I should do. It's amazing. Okay, we're good with the head, right? That's good. It's good with the head. We're done with the head. Actually, I might want to go in and fix the ear that's like caving in on itself. You can see the red parts are the back of the ear, or the front of the ear and the back of the ear closing in on each other. That should not be. I think it should be easy to fix. Are we getting there? This is just weird right here. Weird how it's pinching. Patrick says, so it's acting as like a wireframe? What do you mean exactly? Honestly, I don't think anything is acting like anything right here. I think it's all going out of control. I think it's all gone too far. There's no law and order anymore. Nothing is happening in a correct way. Look at this. We got asymmetry going on, even though symmetry is turned on. It's a mess. It's fine. Patrick says the sketch annotation providing you an edge to work to. Oh yeah, it's just really a guide for me to get the proportions right. It's always helpful to have some sort of like 2D guide, or I guess even a 3D guide would be fine. It's some kind of guide to keep you from going wrong. I guess that's true in 2D art too. Having a sketch layer is always helpful. The faint red eyes are kind of spooky. Well, it's almost Halloween, Patrick, so I am just doing what is right in regards to spoopiness. Oh no. I tried mirroring it and oh no, I tried mirroring it and some of the faces got cut away. But now it has a mouth. This is horrifying. I'm so sorry. Let's undo that and try again. Okay. What went wrong there? What went wrong? I guess these faces weren't scaled properly. Gosh, I can't even like select this middle edge loop. It's so hard to deal with. So all these middle vertices need to be scaled on the Y, no, on the X to 0. It didn't work. Why didn't it work? Scale on the X. Did I not select them all? Oh, I wasn't in orthographic view. Haha, my bad. Wait, no, it's still weird. Why is it so weird? These are all supposed to line up in a straight line when I do that. But if anything, they're getting more crooked. Oh, it's because I have mirror turned Wait, when did I'm so confused. Patrick says, good bit of room for the big chisel rat teeth to come out. Oh, please no. Please, let's not do that. Okay. Yeah, that was my problem. I had mirror modifier on. Okay. Scale in the X to 0. Still didn't work. Oh well. Select side of. No, that's not gonna work. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna select manually all of these vertices. Delete all of these vertices. Okay. Now we have that center area to work with. Is this gonna scale now? Yes, it will. Okay. I think we're good now. Yeah, we can add the mirror and it should be symmetrical again. Okay. Patrick says these are supposed to be in a straight line when I do this, but if anything, they're getting more crooked. Azul's quoting my your orthodontist? Is that what you mean? Oh, the mouth. Oh no. Oh gosh. I just gotta laugh because otherwise I would cry. Patrick says, I didn't remember how to spell that job. My bad. Oh, no problem. I'm pretty bad at spelling too. I just didn't know if you meant orthodontist or some other type of dentist I wasn't aware of. Yeah, so did you have braces? I had braces in middle school. It was not the most pleasant thing, but I'm glad it's over with. Okay. Head is perfect and done, right? Head is done. Head is so done. Now we just move on to the body. Patrick says, yeah, in my early teens. Yep. Seems to be how it usually happens. I was really bad at oral hygiene in my teens, so it was not a good scenario. Okay, let's mirror this cube. Build out the body and we're done. You know what? I need to check my text real quick because I got a message. Oh, okay. It was my husband replying to me. I'm glad it wasn't like, call me now, it's an emergency. He was just happy that I was streaming, so that's good. Okay, let's turn that subdiv on. That hit the spot earlier in the stream. Am I right? This guy is such a cutie. Ooh, before I forget, I'm gonna change my EEVEE counter. Except it takes me a few seconds longer than you'd think because the streaming software I use doesn't like to edit text boxes right away. It likes to get bogged down for a second. But you know, that's just its preference. I'm not gonna judge. You do you, OBS Studio. No, wait, that's not what this is. This is Streamlabs desktop version. You do you. Oh no, I've made a unileg. Look at this. Look at my unileg. It's like a whole nother Suzanne starting down here. Now it really looks like an Indiana Jones artifact. Patrick says, too many Suzannes. Yeah, we're up to 3 now. We're gonna undo into safety. What happened to my, what, was that a bug just then? Like, where did all my modifiers go? I just undid and all my modifiers are gone. I must have pressed something. Or that was a strange bug. I'm spooked. I'm really spooked now. Patrick says, oh no, the art got debuffed. Yeah, it's like somebody used conversion. It's like Jolteon used conversion and got changed to the wrong type. To a rock type, in fact. Those are really blocky. I hate this guy. No, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to say that. I did not mean to say that. I'm so sorry. Don't hate you, Jolteon. You're a great friend. Really, I just hate myself for not giving you the life you deserve. Patrick says Geodude with a J. Yes. This is Geodude. Okay. Body is almost done-ish. Patrick says, I hate myself for not giving you the life you deserve. Me to all my houseplants. Oh no! The poor plants. That's okay, I don't even take care of any plants. They don't even have a life over here. My husband did buy me flowers recently, but he's the one who takes care of them till they die. Okay. Wow, look at how thin those back hind legs are. So cute. Welcome back, Stick Freaks. I'm not gonna try really hard on this one because we started with Suzanne. So I don't know I don't know what our expectations are here. Christy says, Suzanne is a body. Yes, Suzanne is coming along. Okay, where is my reference? I've been staring at this rat monkey Jolteon for too long. I just have totally forgotten what Jolteon looks like. So I need to look real quick. Okay, we just need to add some spikes everywhere and we're good. And I'm gonna do this the easy, lazy way. Let's see if it works. We're gonna add a plane. We're gonna align it to view. Can we make this always appear in the front? Yes, okay, cool. Although we probably didn't need to do that right now. Anyway, that's how I'm doing it right now. I'm gonna use the polybuild tool to just build out these spikes. This is the lazy method. Lazy and bad method. And we're all gonna be happier for it, I think. Patrick says business in the front, party in the back. Yeah. I really like using the polybuild tool. How about you, Christy? You ever polybuild? It's convenient how you don't really have to use any hotkeys. Just click and it figures out what you want to do. Christy says rarely. I know, a lot of people don't like this tool. I guess because it kind of interferes with your 3D brain's workflow, you know what I mean? But actually, if you turn on auto merge, it's actually quite nice. Because then you can just like not ever have to press your keyboard ever again. See, that auto merged there. It's nice. I don't know what to say. I like it. Christy says, how do you get auto merge? It's up here where my cursor is. Can you see my cursor? I'm not sure if it's on the screen. It looks like a mouth to me with two piercings on the edge of the mouth. I have a weird brain. Oh, yeah, and you can click on it or click on options and then adjust the auto merge threshold, like how close the vertices have to be in order to merge. So that's pretty nice. Christy says, I ignore half the things in that corner. Really? I think I know when I use this entire corner. So that makes me better than you. Just kidding. Patrick says, yep, we can see the cursor. Okay, good. Sometimes I stream with cursor enabled and sometimes I don't, so I wasn't sure what I was on. Christy says, combined, we know all of Blender. That's right. Oh, these aren't auto merging. I think my threshold is too high. There it goes. It snapped into place. let's see. I don't know anything about the scripting portion of Blender. Like there's a tab up here that says scripting. Except for like installing somebody else's add-on they made. That's basically all I know about that. I think I know a little bit about every other tab though. Stick Freak says we don't speak about the scripting portion of Blender. Guess you're right. Okay, now I need cheek spikes. Cheek spikes. I'll finish shaping this first before I head to the cheeks, I think. And I think I'm done with my annotations. I think they've come as far as I need them to help me. So I'm gonna turn them off. Oh, no, I'm gonna erase them. I'm gonna be bold and say, I'll never need you again. Get out of here, pink scribbles. Stick Freak says, I've actually been scared to touch Blender's compositor too. I've been there, I've done it, and it's pretty nice. It can do some pretty nice image editing, like post-processing sort of stuff. It's nice. The problem is it's not very real time. Maybe they changed that in a recent Blender update, but a lot of it was kind of annoying because you'd have to like render it to see your changes and stuff. Christy says, I have programs I'm so much more familiar with that I just don't bother with blenders. Yeah, I see that. I guess the main thing would be like, if you wanted a complete workflow inside Blender, it's very useful to have that. Why are you mirroring so weird? What the heck, dude? There we go. It has mirrored. I need clipping, please. This is not quite working out like I was hoping it would, but that's okay. It's all right. It looks great. Yeah, Suzanne Jolteon. Oh, I also have that in front still turned on. That's probably messing with my ability to judge what we're doing. Uh-huh. I'm at that point of the stream where I'm just like talking hard. Talking hard. Blender taking all attention. Okay. We're just about there-ish. Beautiful, beautiful. So beautiful. Okay, I'm not even gonna... Yeah, well, I'll add some cheek spikes. Sure. Cheek spikes and head spikes, and I think that's it. I hope nobody new comes into the stream and thinks this is my normal way of modeling. Although, you know, if that's their first impression of me, maybe that's fine. Maybe that's how it should be. Mr. Creek says back, my first impression of you is scissor eating. Yeah, maybe the worse first impression you have about someone, the easier it is to come to admire them. Because it's all about expectations, right? The bar is really low. You think they're forcing their characters to eat scissors, and it's bizarre. You don't understand it, and you want to understand it, but then are you sure you want to understand it? And then you realize, hey, they aren't a weirdo. I was a weirdo for thinking that. You know, maybe they're cool. Patrick says, was that last song in a real language or is it just phonic? To be honest, I have the music turned really low. All I can tell is basically like if it's playing and like maybe the tempo. So I don't know. I'm adding an ear spike here because she needs a dang ear spike. It's my story and I'm sticking to it. Okay. Let's just move these into position. And then we'll be done with the modeling somehow. This is actually challenging, putting these in position. Something has gone terribly wrong with the head. It can't be the head's like construction. That was done perfectly. I don't know what could be the problem, because the head was modeled to perfection. It looks like Jolteon has a little crown. Little Princess Peach crown going on. Okay. Beautiful. She's done. Wait, what is going on here? This part didn't get moved. Stick Freak says Suzanne's geometry is the culmination of our technological advances. That's true. See, that couldn't be the problem, so I don't know what the problem is. You see what I'm saying, right? I'm gonna join these planes together so I can just solidify them all at once. Actually, yeah, let me solidify them. Make them really thick. Look at this thing. Look at this. Should I add subdiv and just hope it works out? Oh no. I don't know if this is right to do. No, I don't think subdiv is the way. But it kind of has that mushy sort of feeling that the face has. So it might be perfect. What do you think, subdiv or no subdiv, where it's just like clipping error city? Actually, let me try beveling, see what happens. Beveling was the thing to do. I know it looks bad now, but it won't look bad later. Definitely not. Yeah, I'm gonna bevel it. Bevel, yeah. Okay. We're beveling and we're applying the bevel. No, we're applying the solidify, applying the bevel. Maybe I did that in the wrong order. Hold on. Apply the bevel. Apply the solid. Whoa, no, no, no. I can't do it that way. Bevel, your face is a mess. Oh, but I love her. I love this Suzanne Jolteon. I love her. She has all the gumption in the world. You know what I mean? I don't think we even need to texture her because she has a nose and eye built right in. So we can just use materials to shade her. Let me think. How do I want to... I guess I can just convert to mesh. Okay. Apply the mirror of the head. Apply... Let's see. What if we just bevel the body instead of subdiv? Let me try that. The issue is the clamp. Oh. If I do percent, that might... Oh. This is nothing. This is something. Maybe subdivision was better. Let's just leave this. Patrick says, big fan of how the Go Faster spikes came out. Yeah. Well, see, I think they're actually gonna look better when we finish adding the materials and getting the shading right and stuff. Convert to mesh. Okay, I think everything has been converted. Let's shade auto smooth there. Good. This part is maybe needing some help. That's better-ish. Let's add our materials and see what happens. Okay, are we on number 8? Are we on number 8? Yeah. New material. 008 Jolteon. Whoa, did you see how I typoed that? I think my hands were in the wrong spot. Jonios. That's the alternative language version. That's the language that song was in earlier. If we get rid of all, like, specular, we might have a chance of making it look okay. Okay. Now we need this to be white. Good. And then we need the eyes and nose and ears colored in. Oh, luckily we already had the nose selected. Oops. I was trying to type and I wasn't even in a text box. That could be very dangerous with hotkeys. Put down black. I'm telling you, if we just get rid of all specular, it's gonna hide so many mistakes and we'll be fine. Okay. Beautiful. Do I dare try to add a circle? I could do something weird. Oh. No. Last time I did something weird with the eyes, we all regretted it. But I could try it. It would be so funny. Let me think this time. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try to procedurally generate the white part of the eye. And I don't think it's gonna happen at all. Texture, we need a wave texture. We need to set it to the UV so that it's symmetrical. It's suddenly not symmetrical, and I don't know why. Does the UV not work? It sure did work. Are the eyes not lined up? They sure seem lined up. Oh, I know what's going on. I didn't assign the other eye to this material. There, now it should be symmetrical. Great. Now we can add a procedurally generated circle without having to worry about texture painting, haha. Let's see, how do we want to do this? This is where it gets hard because I'm like not ever sure about the best way to orient the the texture to where I want it to be in the mesh. I kind of just move the sliders around until they get close to where they need to go. I'm trying to get it to where like the eye is and has a white circle. Okay, that's pretty close to what I need to do. It's like almost there. Now I'm typing in numbers. Okay, this might work. Let's just try this. Ready, color ramp. Set it to constant. Now we can, okay, it wasn't as circular as I wanted it to be. Oh, look, it looks like he's blinking. He's very sleepy. Aww. Okay, let's see. What if I set it to normal? He's a goat. Or not a goat. He's a cat. Sweepy. Aw, that's cute. It's so close to being a circle. You know what I mean? I bet if I added an empty and did it that way. Add empty. Rotate. Hey, it's not working. Rip off. Is it not working? What did I do wrong? Oh, it's because I don't have object plugged in, duh. Whoa. Psychedelic. Stickfreak says, I'm pretty sure infinite parallel lines are as far from the circle as you can get. Yeah, but I have it set to rings. Oh, are you just saying that's what it looks like? I have it set to rings, so I'm not sure why it's not ringing. You know what I mean? Should it be bands after all? Hey, this is getting close. It's getting close here. If we just move the empty. Christy says, jolty on the scene things. Beautiful, so beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, this empty is not working. Also, it ruined our symmetry. So just painting the texture would have been 8 million times faster. I don't need any distortion, actually. That's just messing with things. Why can't I find like the center circle? You know what I mean? Oh man. Let me redo this. Wave texture, that's what I need. Patrick says it's ringing the sphere of the eyeball. Stick Freak says Jolteon scanning thread. Yeah. Like I see the center and it's right there, but I can't get it to like face me. I can't spin it around. Maybe if I moved the UV map. Does nothing, does absolutely nothing. Well, that's good to know. Okay, well, we're just gonna let him be like this. That's fine, right? Looks cute, right? Oh, we didn't do the ears yet. These beautiful things called ears. I tried to set flow on that and I immediately regretted it. Patrick says the vocals on this song sound like 5 from Skyward Sword. Oh, okay. I never played that. Select mirror. That didn't work. I think the symmetry of our mesh has died and gone to heaven. A sad thing. Beautiful, just beautiful. Just amazing. Just wonderful creature right here. Oh, I'm almost too depressed to rig it. But we need to join all these objects. We still haven't done that. Oh, and we did let the eyes changed. Good. 008 Jolteon. Christy says Suzanne is beautiful as she is. Yes. Okay. I don't think we need a rigger. She doesn't need a pose. She doesn't need to be flashy. She's just beautiful as she is. She doesn't need anyone. And she looks beautiful in her world lighting. And let's join her with her sisters. Let's Let's bring our sisters closer. Wow. Name her Suzanne. Yeah, I could add that to the end of her object name, Suzanne. Yeah, so let's fix the sun here because the sun is way too pixelated. Hello. There we go. So, you know, if you squint, if you look away and look at it and then look away again real fast, she almost fits in with the other Jolteons. You know? I'm trying to think if there's any like quick and easy hacks to make her Christy, do you know anything about like manually editing the normals? Is it possible to like smooth them out? Because it would be nice to like smooth out the parts where the meshes intersect with each other. Cheekbones, yeah. She looks like she's seen many years. Okay, can you teach me how to do that, or is it too hard to type in the chat? Because I think if I just like smooth out the normals here, for example, it would really help. I was trying to do normal manipulation earlier in the stream with that eye, and it was not so great. What mode do I need to be in? It's not vertex paint, is it? Copying data from a normal you want and pasting it in edit mode. Let me turn the normals on. Woo, furry! If I could just edit these normals. I thought there was a way to just like edit them. Right click a vertex. Clip copy normal or something. It might be here under normals. Oh, I think. Okay, maybe if yeah, that menu is what I needed. Thank you. Maybe if can I do it on just faces? If I select these and then I go to normals and average. No, I don't think that was right. Copy vector. Okay, well, I'll try that. Normals, copy vector. And then if I select them all and I paste the vector. Okay, that almost smooths it. Thought it would be more dramatic of an effect though. Like I thought the shadows would go away, but maybe I'm asking too much. Maybe I didn't select them all actually. Like maybe I need to get these under here. Mesh, normals, paste vector. I don't think anything's changing. Maybe I really did need to do vertices and not faces. Vertice normals. It just seemed like face normals were more intuitive for me. Let me try that. Copy vector. He used vertices in the thing. Oh gosh, I turned on X-ray. It's like you can't see anything. Oh, man. I'm just trying to select all the vertices I need. Should I get them all? All right, now can I paste? Wait, I didn't check to see if it was gonna move. Normals, paste vector. None of them moved. None of them did anything. None of them are changing. Oh, these pink ones are changing. What are the pink ones? Okay. I've done something here. They look much smoother now. Maybe I'm asking the impossible. Because it's just, the mesh is so perfect. That's the word I'm looking for. All right, yeah, that's that was Jolteon. So I think we're done for today. It's almost been 3 hours. I hope you enjoyed my Vaporeon and Jolteon adventure today. Now, I can't believe this, guys. We have... Wait, is my thing frozen? What's going on? Can't move the camera around. Maybe I broke it. I don't know. Yeah, thanks guys for coming. And it's so funny that we have 3 Jolteons and 3 Vaporeons now and 0 Flareons, 0 of plenty of them. And they're all intermingling right now and it's kind of disturbing, but I think I broke Blender by adding too many subdivision surfaces to that Vaporeon. Look at her way back there as the outcast. That's so funny. Okay. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I definitely want to continue this challenge. So be sure to, you know, what do they say? Hit the bell. Does that help you know when I stream? Yes, hit the bell or whatever you do. And join me in the next stream if you want. And thank you for watching. See you next time.